We got engaged, and we both come from very big families, so we were supposed to have a nice big wedding in New York. You know, we were pumped, excited. We were planning for a while. I had a nice big poofy dress and just everything in order. Hair, makeup, music, everything was planned. It was supposed to be like a gorgeous big wedding. I remember like all the talks of COVID.
Breaking news tonight, the coronavirus outbreak declared a global pandemic.
We didn't really think, like anything would happen. I remember I got into my house and it was, my parents told me, my grandfather who was supposed to marry us couldn't make it. And I remember it was a big deal, but I didn't know what was coming. I remember the next day, these people weren't coming. And then the next day was like, okay, well, we can't use our venue anymore.
And then the governor came out with,
there will be no more gatherings of 50 plus people.
And I remember we had to sit down and write a list, 25 your side, 25 my side. We had to change my dress because of the type of wedding we were gonna have. The venue changed, and then my makeup canceled. And I just remember thinking, as everything kept changing day by day, I was like, I don't know if I could get married like this. I just feel like I'll get married and I won't be happy. I'm gonna come into my marriage shower and just not feel good. And I just,
The night before, we were all like, okay, if this is what's going on and this is what's happening to her, we need to do everything we can to try to give her these moments that you get at your weddings that you remember for the rest of your life that she's almost not gonna get.
The first thing we did was we got a Rolls Royce, a shiny white convertible Rolls Royce for the bride and groom to sit in to drive around in. And then we got a massive music truck that blasted happy music through the streets and literally brought a party around.
And I was writing like, my sister's getting married today. None of us imagined what this would be like. Her wedding is nothing like it was planned, and we're trying to make it special for her by driving her around after the chuppah with the chassan, and it's going to be a complete surprise.
Before we knew it, the message went viral. Every person in this community got the message.
The wedding came, and I truly believe I was the happiest bride, even though I got married in a small place with nothing like extravagant. I was wearing a simple dress. I had very few people there. A lot of my aunts and uncles weren't there. My family wasn't there. 2 of my brothers-in-law weren't there. And I felt pure joy. I remember we got, when that glass broke under the chuppah, I couldn't have been happier. I really feel like I was the happiest bride and just pure joy. And then we got into the car, and then all of a sudden we kept driving, and just the whole community was out all celebrating this wedding. Even though we weren't together in one room, it just felt like this is an event where the entire community, amidst all this craziness and chaos, it was just, we were all so happy. Even though I didn't have all the materialistic things in the wedding I always thought I was gonna have, I couldn't have imagined something better.